Hi, I am Zoe. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making sweet potato hash and eggs. So let's get started. So we've got our eggs, our bell pepper, our sweet potatoes, red potatoes, onion, and garlic. And it was all bought for super cheap at my local grocery market. How about that? So right now I just put a pot of cold water with some salt on the stove, and we'll just turn the stove on. I have gas, which is really nice, and we'll let the water boil while we do our prep work so that time will go faster. Yeah. So what we have here is a cutting board. It's a plastic cutting board, which is nice because it's really easy to wash. And all I did was rinse and peel my potatoes. And now I'm going to stick them in a bowl of cold water. Here are my potatoes. They are just soaking in some cold water. And you soak them in the cold water to kind of get rid of some of the excess starch, because otherwise your potatoes are extra starchy. So here I have my potatoes. They're gonna boil on the stove. We'll probably boil them for about 3 minutes, just until they're barely soft. Here we have our chopped peppers, onions, and garlic that we're going to smash. So I'm gonna give this pan a good spray. And then also, I like butter. So here I have my butter. It's looking a little shabby, but not too bad. And I'm going to put about, I don't know, a tablespoon-ish of butter, maybe a little more later, okay. A lot of people are afraid of using heat when they're cooking, but you can't be afraid of using heat when you're cooking, otherwise you'll never get that brown crispiness that everyone loves. So my butter is going. Next I'm going to take my garlic press. Or if you don't have a garlic press, you can just chop your garlic up pretty fine. But I find garlic press is a very handy tool. We're just gonna squeeze our garlic into the pan. Smash all of it in there. It's about 1.5 cloves of garlic, but you can do that to taste. Also, if you don't like garlic like crazy, but you can omit it. The next thing I'm going to add, and this is really great to have this kind of cutting board because it's so easy, is my onions and my peppers. Okay, so just added my potatoes. You can see they're kind of pale on top. So you salt and pepper the potatoes, and we're leaving it on a high heat, and we're making sure that as much of the potato touches the pan as possible. And we're just going to let them sit. The main problem people have with cooking that they don't realize is not to stir too much in this kind of cooking, because if you keep stirring these, they will never brown. So just be patient. Right, look at our potatoes. Aren't they looking beautiful and brown? Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so we are probably about 2 minutes away from our potatoes being done, which means we're gonna fry up our eggs. Look at that. So good. I'm gonna be a piggy because this looks so darn good. I just can't even help myself. So here it is, all finished. Look at that. I've got 2 over easy eggs, some amazing potatoes, and here's what I do. I just crack my yolk. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then I'm so excited right now. This is just something about egg yolk and potatoes gets me going. So good. I've got some grapefruit on the side. I've got egg yolk. I'm talking with my mouthful. Perfect. Good for breakfast or for dinner like tonight. Grapefruit. Done. I hope you guys get a chance to make it, and I hope you really love it. Alright, until next time.